Ladies and gentlemen, it's your guy Rock Mitchell, and I'm back for another episode of the Social Advice Podcast, where it don't take that long to get right, shorty, and I'm just super excited to be back with you. It's been some time since I've been on the podcast with you, and I've had a lot going on. I'm not going to even make an excuse, but I can share with you a little bit of what I've been going on. Since I've recorded my last podcast, I've been to Africa, I've been to Mexico. I am in Kumasi, Ghana. We're in Africa on an adventure. Got my baby with me, capturing some amazing images. I want you to see this. We're walking across the countryside. Y'all see this sun? Whew. Got my guy, one of our photographers, which is RJ Polk. He's one of the best. And our Sherpa. We call him Little Brother. He's the coolest dude around. And let me show you this town we're going to. Signed several contracts. I got picked up on a few different productions, and life is good. And that's the reason I haven't been as consistent. But I'm back with the podcast. Not that anything has dropped off or I have any more time than I used to, but I realized that the podcast is a really big, significant part of my life, and I want to keep it going because it helps me to be consistent with my production. So I want to jump right back into things, and I'm going to do a podcast on my trip to Africa and my trip to Mexico and all the things that I'm doing. But I wanted to jump back in because it's May, and this is the month of my birthday. And it being the month of my birthday, I've decided to limit, if not completely cut out, certain aspects of social media in my life. I've cut out Instagram 100%. I'm still on YouTube because I want to continue to grow that particular channel. I have limited use on Twitter because I use that to promote the podcast and the YouTube. But I'm completely off of Facebook. I'm completely off of Instagram. I'm completely off of Snapchat. Any other social media platform that you can think of. I'm off, people. I'm absolutely off. And I'm excited. I feel free. I feel like I'm being able to focus and get more done. And that's just me drinking some water. And what I've decided to do before I did it is I looked up some blogs about, the benefits of coming off of social media. And I think a lot of other people would get a benefit from just giving it a break, man. I'm doing 30 days for my birthday just to reset. And I think other people would get a benefit out of it. So I wanted to talk about it. And I want to reference some points that I found in elitedaily.com. I'll try to put the link in the show notes, but it's elitedaily.com, and the title of this one is 7 Reasons Why You Need to Take a Break from Social Media. 7 reasons why you need to take a break from social media. And I just want to go through the 7 points that they have here. This podcast is not going to be long, but it's going to be just enough for you to listen to on the treadmill and get your fix, and you can plan out and schedule when you actually want to come off of social media. So we're going to jump right in. We're not going to take too long. Even though I'm off social media, feel free to go ahead and still follow me because I'll be back in about 20 some odd days. That's Rock Mitchell on Instagram, ROCKMITCHELL. You can also follow me on Twitter. It's Rock Mitchell. You can follow me on Facebook. It's Ryan Rock Mitchell. And of course, the biggest thing is I would love for you to follow me on my YouTube channel. All right, with that being said, let's jump right into today's podcast.